There we go. Alright, we are fighting or whittling sanity.
Visitors?
Genba.
Did Master Elias send you?
Master Elias?
Well, yes, in fact he did.
Yes, in fact he did. Ours is a very important mission. We have something for the Master, but we had heard he was with you.
Do you know,
where he is?
Liar! Dirty
pigs
born liar! The Master has all he needs!
Uh-oh.
My riches to me!
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Master Elias, hear me! Your enemies are here!
That's so cool.
That is a proper demon. Watch your eyes.
Bro. They're fucking so tough, Nick.
Bad news
What happens now?
Gemba was expecting someone. It seems Elias has turned others to his madness. Taught them to summon too, I'd wager. You heard Gemba. The Master has all he needs. They're about to do something drastic.
Drastic.
And the good news?
Is there good news?
Elias gave us a gift, remember? This demon he sent to kill us. It is unique. It requires constant feeding. Human sacrifices, in fact. If I cut open its belly, someone inside might hold a clue. Tell us where it came from.
That's
I must have
hilarious,
it
just
brought
like
to
they try to
Cat
do
Badu
with
for
Jaws.
examination.
I'm not gonna have you cut open the shark's bill and have the little spill it, bro. Wow.
The little
Or
Beckman
boy.
kid, little Beckman boy.
Little Beckman boy. Wow.
Yeah.
Now you say barracuda. People go, what? Hmm? You say shark. And we got panic on our hands.
4th of July.
This is our week. Making monster suffering discontent. Do you want to do a side quest or two?
Up to you, brother. You want to hang out or play your own game, I understand.
We can do one side quest. Let's pick a side quest. That sounds good. We got Traveling Scholar, Tending Nature, Settling the Tab, Voting Passing, An Acquired Taste, The Diviner, Starving Stand, The Fledging Merchant, Blood Sermon, Unyielding Flesh, The Woodsman of Nevik, Legacies of the Light's Watch. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Got all those too. Let's just pick one.
Want to do Legacy
Gay
of the
display.
Lights?
Sure.
Let's do. Let's do one where we don't have to collect something. Ooh, how about Call the Ancients? Entered the Hallowed Glacier. Do you have that one?
Yep.
You do?
Yep.
No? Okay, how about Blood Sermon?
Yep. Yep.
You do?
Yep.
You do? Okay, then yeah,
Call
we'll
the
do it.
Ancients, yep.
Alright, that's right beside the Bear Tribe Refuge. You can either travel to Kyoto Shed and travel to me, or you can find it on the map. I think it's in the south. No, I'd say it's in the southwestern corner almost
Of what?
of the map.
The
I mean,
Woodsman
that's
of the
just
Mask? Is that what we're doing?
no. Yeah, we're doing Call of the Ancients, right beside Fractured Peaks,
Oh
Bear
shit.
Tribe Refuge.
I
That would
cannot
be
do that here.
northeastern, like
Whatever.
corner of it. Okay,
Semantics.
some people just directly challenge.
Or I don't care.
No, it's some people directly challenge. For shit with directions. Uncle Craig, Matt, Reed, Bran. It's how your brain's wired. Nothing negative. Just,
Alright.
that means that person's smarter in something than I am. Or something I have a weakness for. You can always train yourself, though.
I'm good at painting.
Not
the
while
picture,
I'm in
though.
town.
Here, I'll wait here, on this chair.
Right, Nick?
I'm just waiting outside the cavern for you. Ah. Did you see me sitting
I need
there?
to make some. Yeah, I need to make some rice.
Ooh, some rice, some chicken and rice.
No, I have,
Be on guard.
Sure.
This glacier has claimed many of
Rice
my
and
bravest warriors.
What's a good fast rice recipe to have with like meat and vegetables?
bro, you literally just boil rice, put it in the fridge overnight, and then next day, put it in a frying pan with some sesame seed oil. Okay, you put the sesame seed oil in actually first. Get it nice and hot. You throw your rice in there. Toss your rice on high heat for like 4 to 5 minutes so that it gets, and then you're gonna want to put some soy sauce in there, stuff like that. And then once it gets, you know what fried rice looks like. Once it gets the fried rice look,
I'm not ready yet.
you pull the rice to the side of the frying pan, making a donut so that there's space in the middle. Crack one egg in the middle.
I need more
You
time.
take your spatula, you whip the egg up so that it looks like you would put in a baking mix, where it's all, you don't see the yolk, right? The yolk is mixed in. Then you take your rice and you go back and forth in like a whipping motion, like you would whipping an egg, but you do it with your spatula, just slicing the egg up, and then you toss, and then whatever else you want. If you want to put peas in there, or you want to put carrots, or you want to make this is how you make lettuce wrap too, by the way.
I need
But
more
with
time.
noodles and stuff. Anyways, take your carrots, you cut them up small or whatever you want in your fried rice, your pieces of prawn, or your I don't know. You don't really like peas. You don't mind carrots. I guess you
I
can
don't
put
mind
corn.
peas sometimes.
You don't mind peas and fried rice, right?
No, I had fried rice from the capital. That was really good because it was chicken fried rice.
Yeah.
How do I
So
make
then
a
what you
chicken fried?
do?
Do I just add chicken stock, or do I add a
No,
little
just
bit?
hold. Well, you could do. Yeah, you can add a little bit of oxycube, but I wouldn't, because the soy sauce you're gonna add. The sesame oil is really like full of calories, and you need that to give that the Asian flavor. Sesame oil is. Well,
Should
there's
I
different
make-
kinds. There's expensive ones and there's cheap ones. But
Should I
anyways,
do instead of like a lot of water? I should do literally almost the amount of water. So
you don't want
it's
any.
less.
So the second day is when you make the fried rice. There's no water involved at all. It's all oils stuff to get your rice fried. And so that's what I'm saying. So you make a donut. So you put all your rice to the side of the frying pan. You put it on this. You switch it to low. Or you just put it. You get fast at it. You don't change the heat of your pan. But anyways, you get everything ready. Throw it into the center of your pan. Then you pull. and you make sure it's nothing too wet. The wetter the sauce, the higher the heat you have to go, and the more oil you have to have because if there's sugars in your sauces, it will stick to the frying pan and it will be a nightmare. But if you throw it on the rice and you have it hot enough, and this is why you have to have rice in the fridge, because it does something to the kernels where it makes it harden. That when you put it in the frying pan, the oil softens it up just enough so that it's palatable, which means it's like soft on the tooth. Anyways, yeah, I've made fried rice, Nicholas, for my buddies that came over and they're like, this is store-bought. And we're like, no, it's not. And they're like, I don't believe you. And then my other buddy was like, no, man, I swear. Like, Will's like, I'll make you fried rice. And he was like, yeah, okay, come over. Because I've watched a lot of videos on it, and Leah used to love fried rice. So I got really good at making it. But another thing you can do, too, if you want to go the extra mile, is you go to TNT, and you get barbecue pork. And if you get it, like, you know how we go to Save on Foods, and you get deli meat? You can go to TNT, and you can get barbecued pork sliced. And it's actually I can't say cheap, but it's a good deal. Anyways, and it freezes really nice too. Just wrap it in wax paper. Help keep the moisture of the barbecue, the smoke in there, that candiedness. You gotta wrap it in wax paper. Anyways, you can chop that up and throw that in there, and you have that with your chicken and your little bit of prawn, Nick. And because you don't like egg, I would just do one egg with a big frying pan of rice, and you won't notice it enough that I don't think you would pick it out.
Okay.
It would just, but I mean, if you don't, and you're cooking it yourself, and you can care less, then don't put it in there. But what it does is, the egg picks up so much flavor. It soaks up more flavor than rice ever will, because of, I don't know how the science of it, but it's more, oh, I know why, because it's more porous. It's like a sponge compared to rice. Rice will pick up probably the same amount of fluids, but it'll take a lot longer.
Yeah,
so when you're cooking up that,
I like egg fried rice, and I like the vegetables that they have at the places, like Chinese places, that they do with the teriyaki broccoli or something.
Oh, dude, it's so easy, Nick. You take broccoli, you chop it up, parboil it, which means take a steamer and a strainer, and you just par steam it.
Par steam it?
Put it in the fry. But I say par steam it, which probably isn't even a thing. But I guess it would just be like, okay, it'd be like blanching it. You know what blanching is?
Okay, yeah.
Blanching it is where you boil it for a little bit. This is where you just use the steam.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes, exactly. But this one, you just do the steam because you're gonna be cooking your broccoli in like it's like a brown sauce. If you want Chinese broccoli, if you love Chinese broccoli, this is what they do. They steam it, they take it out, they put it on the side. You make a sauce. Then you take your broccoli, you throw it in the sauce. It sits in the sauce for an extended period of time. This is why they don't boil their broccoli, because if you boil it and then put it in the sauce, by the time it's in the warmers on the buffet or it gets into the person's takeout container and gets home, it'll be so soggy it won't be palatable. So that is why they steam it partially, and then they put it in the sauce in the frying pan. And how they make it with that glaze on it is you just add a little bit of flour to your frying pan, like on top of your broccoli when you're frying it up, and it gives it that little bit of like.
I need more time.
It just gives it that glaze, but you don't have to. You can just make. I don't know how to make the sauce off the top of my head. Well, I do, but it's a long process. I don't really want to. You can look up Nicholas Chinese broccoli, and there's tons and tons of recipes, and you can do it without using flour to get your sauce that thickness that gives the broccoli that like juicy glaze. You can make your own. It's garlic, honey, ginger, hoisin, soy sauce.
Back this way. George?
But you say you like teriyaki. I can't remember what you do to make teriyaki. I think it's that. I know it's soy sauce and something else.
Jimmy, stop!
Is he growling?
Clover just had a shower and he's all acting crazy. And Jimmy's like, why the fuck you acting crazy in my house, bro? Jimmy, it's okay. He's allowed to shake off. Jimmy's like, no, he's fucking not.
Chose my champion well.
Oh, because it's like his house. He's the only other. Oh no.
No,
Well, I
George
guess
is.
George too.
But Jimmy's the oldest, so he watches over George. So sometimes Clover will try and hump George. He's like, fuck off.
Yeah, because George is not really much of a dominant thing. Jimmy is.
No, he's a little pussy.
He is near. You must not let him
It's
consume.
crazy, man. Jimmy's a fucking pimp, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's a pimp daddy.
Chieftain of the
I should have known by the fact that he pisses on everything, holds the lead all the fucking time.
Crab it. We're about to crab it. Crab it.
Jimmy.
I need more time.
Oh, I heard that
You hear him?
one. Yeah.
Clover, get off the
that was a
couch. Clover, get off of the couch. Dragging that thing. Jimmy, get in here. Get in your bed right now.
I need more time.
Take your other eye. Just for not listening. And I'll pickle it.
Yes.
I'm
I am
Kevin.
Kravit, once a shaman of the Bear tribe, searching for a way to make amends for the past, imprisoned by those I sought aid from. You have succeeded where I failed. Ancestors be praised. Chieftain of the Bear tribe, you and your champion have done well. Tell me, what of our people?
They have sacrificed
Yes.
much in our pursuit of
I
the
am
Master's cause.
Kravit.
They have
I'm
suffered,
going to cram it.
and they have learned loss.
Strength alone failed us, said Ariat. But you have forged new bonds of brotherhood, accomplished much. Take my blessing back to our people. Find a new destiny. Dwell on the past. No more.
Rest well, Kravit, shaman of the Bear
Chieftain
tribe.
Klaus.
Alright, brother. I think I'm gonna call it on that. We'll head back to town.
Oh, just hold on. I'm watching this guy.
Oh. All crazy, more like it. Culver, you're just crazy, aren't you? Crazy. You shush. I know you're protecting everyone. You just want to be heard.